Some good answers there.
Me too.
New code coming up on your screen right now. The code's MZLJ in case TeamSpeak don't want to wait. Jeff bin. Anyone else can join as well. If you're around in Twitch and you fancy playing, all you need is a phone or a browser, and we'll wait. We'll wait about a minute. We need to get going with this one quickly because the last game was... I don't know why it randomly disconnects. It's a bit worrying though.
Yeah, it's probably... I don't know. Well, I'm guessing it's on their side.
It is concerning me how my computer seems... Like, I don't have bandwidth issues, but things seem to disconnect randomly, like Twitch and now Jackbox as well. But like TeamSpeak doesn't. No way.
Oh, that's weird then.
I feel like the same thing happens to me.
Twitch has been alright though, ever since the first kind of 45 minutes, it's been alright. Let's put the code in chat, just because in case some people are saying it's not working. The stream is not working even. I can't believe that I play something funny like this, get no followers. Played Bus Simulator 2016 last night and got 13.
That's everybody wants the bus simulator, obviously.
That's
gotta
a new thing.
One.
All the kids are playing it, man.
I mean, there is something to be
None of the
said about
kids are
new
playing it.
games. You know, when you do a new game, you people will often check it out, I suppose.
I was playing Stardew Valley and it was just me and the tumbleweeds.
Really?
Because everyone's playing that game.
I literally
fun.
just sit in Gob's chat and just grind hours I don't even watch.
All right, let's get going.
I don't know, those games just don't interest me. But
Yeah, I know. That's the most exciting thing in the world to watch.
Oh, I was interested to find out what it was. It's just you're often on quite late, my time.
Right. Well, that game I stream from work in the afternoons on my short days, so it's like 3 or so my time. But yeah, it's fairly late for you.
Oh, this is gonna be fun. And if it's not, it's your
But
fault.
I don't really
Let's do
play
it.
games off camera anymore, so it's like, well, I'm gonna play this, so
This is round
fire up
one.
stream.
Yeah,
You'll see
you
two
might as well.
answers
Finish
on your
GTA
device.
5.
Answer them any
No, I
way
didn't
you
really
want.
like Grand
Each
Theft Auto
answer
5 at all.
against someone else's answer.
Yeah,
and
Plus, I've
that's
seen
what
like a
vote
billion
on
people
which they
play
like
it,
most.
so it's like,
simple.
eh.
You get points based
You got
on
quite a bit of
percentage
followers
people
playing
who
that.
like your answer, and a bonus if you get
All
more
right,
votes than your
Flame
opponent.
Standish.
Go.
Don't worry. Use the audience code in the top right. You can still participate in some way. We'd love to have some audience participation.
Goblin, are music streams pretty popular? Like when you guys play like those kind of games? Because I've never really watched those until I watched you in FW.
Fairly, yeah.
it's steady.
I mean, the top guy regularly gets over 500, but I think it's less about his music and more about his personality.
Are you talking about French?
And the baguette lover himself.
Yeah.
I feel like
Okay.
that's
Start
Twitch
the
in general
show.
though. Like you could be a great
Starting
game
things
player,
off,
but that doesn't translate to
You know
keeping an
your
audience
doctor
or a
has gone
chat
insane
engaged.
when he tells you to make sure
Right.
you
Yeah,
blink at
absolutely.
least once a day.
You know your doctor has gone insane when he tells you to make sure you watch Goblin Bait on Twitch once a day or wank once a day.
The Goblin. I'm sorry, but that was way too funny.
How can I talk without moving my lips? That's the announcer, Flame Standish. One audience vote there, so we got some audience members.
He's always at Harry.
Oh, all the votes went to me. Sorry, Teresa. Audience favourite. Well, with one audience member, it's kind of like easy to see which one's going to be the favourite.
Next in line, something you shouldn't buy off
Something
of
you shouldn't buy off of Craigslist is goblin bait to catch goblin bait. Or use tampons from... Oh my god!
Good lord.
I know the other one's got goblin bait in it, but oh my god. Icelandic pop star Björk.
Does she sell frozen tampons?
I don't know if that's a cultural
Doesn't
reference
matter
or
what else on
just... That is such a random answer. Wow, that's 3 votes for the used tampons there. Goblin bait, that was genius.
And next is
Thank you, Muse.
the big
They're
conspiracy that
welcome.
nobody even suspects.
The
is
biggest
blank.
conspiracy that nobody ever suspects is Goblin Bait's testicles,
It's voting
or
time.
Gob sucks at base. How is that a conspiracy? How are either of those
Yeah, that's
even
not a
conspiracies?
conspiracy. That's just like a fact. Known fact, actually.
So our audience member said after voting a few times, can't do this too complicated, apparently. I don't think it could physically be any more simple to use.
Even though he was doing it right the whole time.
Yeah, and that too. Alright, so Goblin Bait's testicles got 2 votes, and Gob sucks at base got 2 votes.
Also, fuck you, Muse. I know which one's yours.
Next one.
Alright, next question here.
So
A just so crazy
it's
idea.
business idea to pitch on Shark Tank.
Oh, a just so crazy, it's brilliant business idea to pitch on Shark
Time to
Tank.
vote.
Let the sharks back into the wild, or slip and slide of glass.
Shark Tank is Dragon Den.
Okay. Still waiting on a few votes here. Oh, slip and slide of glass. Kick my ass. I was being clever.
This is actually supposed to say broken glass, but I was trying to answer questions also while typing.
And next.
Or in the words of Dane Cook, slip and bleed from the anus.
A good name for an erotic bakery.
Vote on your device.
Oh my god, look at these answers. Goblin bait or Goblin baits you.
What the hell, man?
Both Goblin bait. Oh my god.
That is a deep question. Which one would I rather do? Would I rather have Goblin Bait or Goblin Bait me?
It's tough. Well, the votes went to... Well, all 4 went to Goblin Baits you. That was a close one, though, Teresa. Oh my god, there was not a lot to pick between those two, I don't think.
Coming up next. What King Kong is most self-conscious about.
Alright, so what King Kong's most self-conscious about is his tiny donga, or his fetish for Japanese midgets.
Ooh, these are good.
I wonder how many he could fit in his hand.
Three votes for his tiny donga, and only 1 for Japanese midgets. I thought Japanese midgets was pretty good.
That's just because nobody
One is
likes
in
me.
the books. Let's see the scores.
We don't know who wrote it before you answer.
Oh, they all know.
Goblin Bait's got a massive lead over Puff, and I'm in 3rd.
Now round 2, where all points and bonuses are doubled. The drama.
This is a tough one. This is a tough one, chat. Alright, just one more to go. Waiting for Teresa, I think. We've got one audience member as well. Thank you, audience. I think you can actually give people points, can't you, for audience in this?
Yeah. They just don't get an answer.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, you can imagine like how long it would go on if there were 20 players.
Yeah. I've seen some people have like 500 people in the audience.
The first
Wow.
is
Forget coffee.
Don't talk to me
until I've had my something. Had my way with your mother, or had my Muse fan cream.
And the coffee?
I assume so. No, because it said forget coffee.
Oh, I should have wrote milk of Muse fan. Damn it.
I wonder whose answer that is then.
Mystery is solved, apparently.
Great job, Scooby-Doo.
3-1 for way with your mother.
Next up,
British accent
the name
and
of a
your
board
mama
game
jokes
for
don't
players
really
aged
work.
70
They
and
just sound too, like, pretentious.
The name of a board game for players aged 70 or older. FW's Sex Life, the game. Or Goblin Bait. The other answer is Goblin Bait again. Oh my god, that's funny. Like, it's actually pretty insulting to me, but it's hilarious.
On the inside, you're crying.
Alright, 3-1 for FW's Sex Life, the game.
That game is somehow more boring than Monopoly.
And it still breaks up the whole family.
Okay, next one.
Ugh.
What is the Abraham Lincoln statue thinking while he's sitting there in the Lincoln Memorial?
So what is the Abraham Lincoln statue thinking while he's sitting there in the Lincoln Memorial? I should have ducked. Or, I hope no kids sit on my lap, I have a boner. Just let that one sink in for a moment. Oh, it's my dog. What are you doing, dog? Come up here. Come up here for a bit. You're gonna come up here. Hey. Alright, that one has gone to I hope no kids sit on my lap. 3-1.
Yes.
Hey.
Sink into Lincoln's boner.
Next in
Hello.
line,
Doggy?
you should always wear a helmet when blank.
I can't get to my mouse if you do that. There we go.
Vote on your devices.
Sorry, dog. You should always wear a helmet when FW gets an erection or riding your goblin mate.
We're so harsh to each other, just like
I
Hyper.
know, right?
I do it because I love you all, even though I don't have any idea who Muse fan is.
I'm
He's
a mod in Gob's chat.
Regular lurker in our channels. You don't come by my place, but I'm probably offended by that, Muse fan. You're 8 hours behind, so I forgive you.
Also, Muse sometimes streams, which is what I was expecting him to say. But
3-1 for riding your goblin mate, so puffed it well there. Was I promoting myself too much for the erection one?
Next one. What to
Do
say?
you,
You
Get
put
out
yourself
of
in
jury
for
duty.
erection. You suck.
What to
You
say
have
to
a
get
way
out of
to
jury
Vote
duty?
time.
Go
You have a
on.
way of keeping track in your chat, like how many hours you've been here?
I don't, I'm afraid, no. Maybe Nightbot keeps track though. So,
if you get
I
one of
don't
those,
think it is,
Muse will
yeah.
be here all the fucking time if you
Ha-
get one.
Yeah.
how do you get out of jury duty? My midgets are in the boot of my car. That's an English person that said that. Or I'm just here to watch him fry.
Jesus.
All four. I'm here to watch him fry. Goblin bait. So I don't think Americans understand what a boot of a car is.
Trunk?
The trunk. Yeah. Oh my God.
Next,
Where you keep
I
all
mean,
that
what
junk.
the word pendiculation means.
What do you think the word pendiculation means? It means
Vote on your
FW,
devices.
or it means it's slang the kids use for goblin cock.
I'd prefer
No.
goblin, but you know, whatever.
One of them's got my name in it, so I guess which one I'm voting for.
He used 2 B's in that goblin. Would have made more sense.
That would have been funny. Not that the other one wasn't funny.
Manipulation is a stretching and stiffening, especially the trunk and extremities.
Well, hey, I voted for myself, but you guys all voted for goblin cock.
That's what I thought.
Oh yeah.
Can't go wrong with that.
I certainly
Round
haven't.
2 is now complete. Let's see who can
Remember, a vote for Muse is a vote for cock goblin.
Alright, let's have a look at the scores then. After round 2, Goblin Bait is still in the lead, Muse Fan second, Puff is third. This is the final one now, the last
To
lash.
the last lash, the final round. Stakes are tripled. There's just one prompt, and you're all getting it. Your prompt is a word that should never follow beef.
Oh, this is tough.
Such a pretty doggy.
Oh, he knows it. He makes the most of it to get food. This is tough. This is a really tough one.
Yeah.
I visited a friend today who has a cat and realized exactly how allergic I am to cats.
Let's see the responses.
Yeah.
Okay, in round 3, you can award 3 votes. You can
Alright,
give all to
so
one answer or split
beef
them out.
should never be followed by prostitute, ooze, enema, testicles, anus, or flaps. These are all, except ooze, these are all just rude. I'm gonna give my points to. It's tough.
Just straight up flaps. What a weird word.
Why is that weird?
It's just the way it comes out like flaps.
I've never really considered it, but now I am. Thanks.
Are you one of those people that hate the word moist?
Nah, I like seeing it.
That's what I was gonna say.
Apparently that's
Yeah.
like one of the most hated words ever.
What's wrong with moist? I don't get it.
I don't know this. I don't know. It grosses
Just
people
imagine
out, I
somebody
guess.
getting up to you and just whispering in your mouth or in your ear. Moist.
Stop whispering in my mouth.
Only got only one vote there for beef anus. A beef prostitute. 1 vote.
Just noticed that.
Beef testicles. 2 votes.
Flaps.
Beef enema. 3 votes.
Prostitute reminds me of a adventure book.
4 votes for beef ooze. I wonder who's won this one. We've got 7 votes there for beef flaps. Conclusive victory in the final round, but is that enough
It's
to
over.
put
Let's take a
the
look
Jeff
at
bin at the
final
top?
Scores.
Not quite. Goblin Bait takes it. Muse Fan second. The Jeff bin third.
You
Well
sound
done,
like
guys.
you're a race announcer.
I used to do that on YouTube.
Really?
Not horses, but vehicles. Yeah, I was an iRacing commentator for 2 years.
You do have that kind of voice.
Yeah, you said YouTube, like as a on a replay or something, or what?
No, it was live racing, but done through iRacing.
don't understand.
iRacing is like a racing game, but it's like more of a sim than a racing game, and you have live camera controls as well, so I can broadcast from any angle and commentate over it. Even include overlays.
What's it called again?
iRacing.
I'm not gonna lie, that sounds really, really technical, and a lot of stuff seems like it would go into that, and I just don't understand it still.
I love those kind of games. It's just super technical.
Well, if you're watching it, a lot of people watching it don't actually realise that it's not real. I mean, if you're watching it in HD and stuff, obviously you would, but if you just stick on a YouTube video thinking it's real, some people are fooled by it, you know? Anyway, where do we go?
It costs
Go on.
money a month, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's a monthly sub. But the reason for that is because you don't get people who mess around. If you want to pay monthly, you know that you're going to be fairly good. Where are we going from here?
I'm up for anything.
All right, well, come on over.
Well, do you want to try a different game or go back to the first game?
I don't know. I've played 2 out of the 5, so...
FW, leave the credits rolling. I want to see if my name's in here, if you wouldn't mind.
Why would your name be in the credits?
Because I helped with the Kickstarter for this game.
Oh, so that's why there's like Line Cook of the Century and Queen of Skyrim and stuff.
Yeah, for the original Quiplash, they did that, where you can get your name in the game. I don't know if it's on Quiplash XL, though. I guess not, because there's a bunch of people here that didn't tell us how to be credited.
Yeah, I think that's the end of the credits now, just coming up on the screen in a minute.
Maybe I got passed by then.
What
It
are
says
the
everyone who
other...
supported our Kickstarter.